I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues, I'm in the dirt. Down in the dirt.
Okay, so now we're gonna work on the framing. I'm gonna start with the perimeter and then work my way to the middle. Yeah, and I'll show a little bit and then I'll probably do what I do best. Jump to a time lapse. Let's just cruise right on through this. I do more than sleep.
We'll go into that.
Okay, so as far as screwing this down, have anything, or do we need to make a trip to Home Depot or the hardware store?
Self-tapping metal screws, we can do that without always sticking up.
Well, no, because that's another thing. I'm going to want to countersink these screws, so when I go to do the subfloor, it's not, it's laying on this. Okay, a little update. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with the floor, but that's just cutting it. I haven't screwed or glued anything quite yet. I've just got this back little corner here behind this wheel hub pretty much done. Everything else over here and over there, that's where we're at. Yeah. Okay, that's where we're at. Once I get these few cuts here made, I will then go back and screw and glue down everything. I'll probably do 2 to 3 screws per board, at least in the long ones. The short ones I'll do 1 or 2, glue them, put some weight on it to keep it down. I still have to frame out this box. I'm gonna use this 1x2 here to make a frame inside, and then I'll put some I don't know, metal or plank, or not plank, but plywood, and then we'll set the batteries on that. So yep, almost done with the floor, and then we'll start with the wall. Okay guys, so as luck would have it, we didn't get nearly as far as we wanted to. I got most of the framing done with the floor. I ran out of wood. I need to get 2 more strips, 1x2s, 8 feet long each, so I can finish the framing for the box. And the framing over here, let me show you, for this step area. We gotta get some more self-tapping screws, a couple of other items. So we're gonna go hit up Home Depot, come back. If I still got enough daylight, maybe use a outside or plug-in light, let that sit overnight, and then do the walls tomorrow. And like I said, if we get enough light, we'll finish the floors tonight. So all right, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so we're back. It's nighttime. I said screw it. We got back from Home Depot and I'm gonna keep working on the floor. It's about 7 p.m. right now. See if we can get this done. All right, let's do this. So we just did a little small example. We countersunk the screws, as you can see. That way when we go to do the subfloor, the screws aren't protruding up and causing the floor to be bumpy in some areas. 1 board down, many more to go. I've countersunk holes, still have to screw everything down. I got my first row right here done, and I've got some kettlebells. Check out this beast here. Gonna continue on. My knees are hurting. Work is rough tonight. Yeah. I need some pads. All right, let's get back to this. Fucking stupid. Okay, so I'm being called for dinner. I have no idea what time it is. We've got the back done. See how I feel after I eat. Possibly come out and finish. If I'm not back, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, we're back. Dinner was good. Steak, asparagus, capers, sweet potato. So now we're gonna get back to this floor, or at least we're gonna try to check it out. I was having some issues with these self-tapping screws. They weren't biting the steel, and so they weren't going all the way down, leaving too much of a gap between the floor and the board. We're gonna check this out and see if we can get these floors finished. All right, let's do this. Countersink holes were too deep, so the drill bit we were using for the screws would only go so far. This bit here would only go so far, and it would catch the edge of the holes. Oh, I'm falling.
We can line that hole out.
The dome, bro. Hey you. Wake up. Wake up. Hey. Good morning. Okay, guys, we're back. We didn't finish, but I think you guys were on to that. Let's go check it out, see what we can get done today. Oh, by the way, Uncle Bill's already out here, but don't let him fool you. I came out here first. How's that cup of joe?
It's wonderful.
We're gonna finish the box. We braced this stuff because we just glued it in here. We didn't want to put holes in the box, and that held up. So now we're gonna finish framing out the rest, and then we're gonna do the walls. I still have to put sound deadening on this wall. I've yet to do that. Not much to it, but we'll see. I said the same thing about the floor, and that took all day. So let's do this. Okay, update. We're gonna go get some more glue. We ran out, went through about 6 tubes, and I'm ready to start the wall. Yet again, did not have enough of the 1x8s. I only bought 2 extras last night at Home Depot, and that was just enough to finish the box. I thought I would just need 1 for the box and 1 for the steps. So now I need some for the steps. Yeah, we're gonna go to the hardware store and get some glue, some wood, anything else that might tickle our fancies. All right, we'll be back in a few. We're at the hardware store. Next to the hardware store is a donut shop. So yeah, we're gonna get some donuts. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so you got me on a close-up or something? Or you wanna, oh, look at that. All right, so we got Uncle Bill behind the camera here, and we got our wood, we got our glue. Let's go get some donuts. Okay, so we're back at the house. What? Hold on. He's telling me about his antenna. It's got a massive tower behind here that got struck by lightning. See if I can show you. Yeah, that got struck by lightning at the very top. But yeah, back from the hardware store, and we're gonna get back to work. Okay, so we finally finished the floor. Finally, after a day and a quarter, day and a half. Now we're gonna do the walls. Let's do the walls. keep talking smack. First board in. Careful. Okay, so doing another update with this wall. We got the framing. I'm gonna do one more strip a few inches below this one. So when I go to build my bench over the water tank, I'll have something to screw into. But for now, it's snack time. We're gonna go get lunch. And we get back to work. I gotta get some more screws too. Ran out of screws. I'm starting to realize why people make so many trips to the hardware store. Because they keep forgetting shit. Or they just don't get enough. Alright, let's go eat. And we're back from lunch now. We had Subway. It was okay. Grandma bought lunch. She already went back home. So let's go finish these walls now. I feel like I keep saying, we're gonna finish this, we're gonna finish that. Is there no end? A lot of y'all are like, no, there is no end. Welcome to the club. Shall we? Let's. Alright. So I think I mentioned this already before. Pretty much done with this wall. So I'm going to do some 4x8 sheeting lengthwise, meaning the 8-foot part, top, bottom. I'm going to turn it sideways, going this way, and I'll cut the width. That way the top is just here and the bottom is halfway in here. And then I'll do another 4x8 shitting. That's a word. Another 4x8 sheeting. I'll again trim it lengthwise around the hub to where the bottom is down here, and then the top is center in here. I don't really need any bracing going up and down because I already know what's going to go here. Nothing. I mean, if I do anything, it'll be a hanging of a photo or something, but no, I'm not going to be doing anything on these walls. I will, though, however, have a bench made over the water tank. I think I've said this before, so I'm going to go ahead and do one more strip here right below this so I have something to go into. And then I've got a 2x4 behind this one to fill in the gap. I'll do another one here as well. So that's what we're going to do now. Once we get this wall's pretty much done as far as framing, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to do the driver's side. So let's get to it. just about done. We got this wall finished. Okay. Peace. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock at night. I just literally pulled in the driveway at my aunt and uncle's with the trailer from a trip. I was on the road for about 14 days. I have to do a little bit more framework. Oh, I might as well tell you what we're doing today. Not today, tonight, tomorrow. We're gonna finish the framework because tomorrow morning we are finally getting the spray foam insulation done. Hallelujah. Okay, so yes, that's what we're doing. I've gotta hurry because it's been 48 hours and I've been on the road nonstop with only 3 hours of sleep. Work related stuff, dropping off, running behind. So anyways, I'm exhausted, if you couldn't tell. We're gonna finish some framing, get the van ready, prepped, and in about an hour or 2 hours, I'm going to drive 2 hours north of Houston, park, and wake up a few hours later and get the spray foam done. So that's what we're doing today, tonight, tomorrow, spray foam. Let's get to it.